The Stone of Tirupati. In the serene town of Tirupati, nestled among the sacred hills and revered temples, lived an old sage named Swaminathan. Known for his wisdom and simplicity, Swaminathan spent his days meditating under a large peepal tree at the edge of the village. People from all walks of life came to him with their questions, seeking his guidance on matters both mundane and profound. One hot summer afternoon, a young scholar named Ravi approached Swaminathan with a burning question that had been troubling him. Ravi was well versed in the sciences, and his mind was always buzzing with inquiries about the nature of reality. "Guruji," Ravi began, bowing respectfully, "what does it mean to truly know something?" Swaminathan opened his eyes and smiled gently. "What is it that you seek to know, my son?" Ravi thought for a moment and then pointed to a stone lying nearby. "What is this stone?" Swaminathan picked up the stone, felt its weight in his hand and replied, "It's a stone weighing 2 kilograms and shaped like a spheroid." Ravi nodded, recognizing the familiar scientific description. "Yes, but what is it truly?" Swaminathan's smile deepened. "You have described its attributes, its weight, its shape, but you have not explained what it truly is. You see, you can list its attributes, much like how you recognize your own body and its parts. Yet, beyond these attributes, can you tell me what this stone is in itself?" Ravi looked puzzled. He had never thought about it that way. "No, Guruji, I cannot." Swaminathan placed the stone back on the ground and said, "Science is about the observed. Tells us about the attributes of objects we can see, touch, and measure. But spirituality is about the observer. It seeks to understand who we are, the ones who observe." Ravi listened intently, feeling a shift in his understanding. Swaminathan continued, "Present-day modern science is not in a position to say anything about the observer. It compiles extended, exaggerated, and extrapolated attributes attached to objects in the external world, which never reflect their true reality. In this sense, science is not truly science but a compilation of models that help us make use of the external world for our comforts and conveniences." Swaminathan then shared a profound thought. As the great sage Ramana Maharshi once said, "What is the use of knowing everything in the universe if the knower doesn't know himself? To know something truly, we must go beyond its attributes and understand it in its essence. And to do that, we must first know ourselves, the observers." The sage paused, observing Ravi's contemplation, and added, "A questioning mind never allows any answers to enter its arena. Therefore, if you really want your question to be answered, then don't question. It is in the serene silence of your heart that you will find the answers to all questions." Ravi sat in silence, contemplating the profound truths he had just heard. He realized that while his scientific knowledge was valuable, it was incomplete without the deeper understanding of the self. From that day on, Ravi continued his scientific pursuits with a newfound perspective. He also began to spend more time in meditation, seeking to understand the observer within. The people of Tirupati noticed the change in him and began to seek his wisdom as well. And so, under the guidance of the wise sage Swaminathan and inspired by the words of Ramana Maharshi, the town of Tirupati thrived not just in knowledge but in true understanding, blending the worlds of science and spirituality into a harmonious whole. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.